Apple is bringing artificial intelligence to its iPhones. The tech giant has announced a makeover for Siri, boosting the voice assistance and its operating system with OpenAI's ChatGPT. It's part of a new personalized AI system called Apple Intelligence. It's meant to make it easier for users to navigate Apple devices. Joining us to discuss is CTV's Cristina Tenaglia. So, Cristina, tell us more about Apple's plans on using AI. There have been some kinks along the way. What's going to be different now with the iPhone?
Well, the idea, Marcia, is it's supposed to make life easier for users. You know, for example, sometimes I'm driving to work and I think to myself, I wish I could say something like, hey, Siri, send Marcia the photos from the barbecue on the weekend. Well, Siri can't quite make the connection as to in my phone, what are the photos of the barbecue and maybe who exactly you, Marcia, are. But with this latest artificial intelligence technology, Siri will be able to do that. The idea is that the experience will be tailored to the user. Now, in terms of kinks, that can be expected with new technology, but Apple is really selling this as something, you know, funny, a play on words, Apple Intelligence, a play on the word artificial intelligence. The idea is that this is really now a smartphone. And it's tailored to the experience of the user. So some changes that you may see as a user but would barely notice. For example, Apple said it'll start organizing, notifications on the iPhone's lock screen based on what you're most likely going to want to see first. So normally it pops up based on the timing of a notification, whether it's a tweet that comes in or a breaking news story. Now the artificial intelligence will know what it is you as a user like. So the idea obviously is to make your life easier, the user experience more friendly. And we've been seeing this across a number of platforms. It was about a week ago, Marcia, that my mom said, she pulled open WhatsApp on her phone and she said, how can I get rid of this thing at the top of WhatsApp that says, ask Meta AI or search? And I said, you can't. That is a new function built into the technology. And we see that in Instagram as well. You go into the search function and it gives you an option for AI intelligence or an AI search. This is essentially the future, and it's a way to integrate artificial intelligence into really all of these platforms.
Okay, so you've touched on what I wanted to ask you next, which is this available on the phones we already own? Is it new phones? And can you opt out?
Okay, so you can opt out of the Apple OpenAI ChatGPT technology. So this is a bit of a controversial thing, or I could say a bit of a relationship I'm about to bring up here. So Apple is partnering with OpenAI to be able to make use of their ChatGPT technology. That is something users can opt out of. Now, the reason there's a bit of controversy, we're going to put up some tweets here from Elon Musk, who co-founded OpenAI, and he says he is not going to allow this technology in, well, essentially in any of his companies, saying here, if Apple integrates OpenAI at the operating system level, then Apple devices will be banned at my companies. This is an unacceptable security violation. He goes on to say visitors will have to check their Apple devices at the door, where they will be stored in a Faraday cage. That's what you put your keys in, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want someone to steal your car. That's his concern. But I need to point out that Apple is reiterating that the new AI features will involve a lot of personal data, but they're not changing their longstanding policy on maintaining privacy. Now, you asked who this is available to. So let me be clear. I have an Apple 11. This is not going to be available to me, this artificial intelligence, Apple Intelligence. The software will be available on iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and iPad and Max with M1 and later. So you can consider iPhone 15s and any technology that evolves after that, and it'll be free and available as part of the iOS 18, also available on iPads and similar technology. So this is really for people, Marcia, with the newest Apple technology. If you download the latest operating system, there is an opportunity again to opt out of that OpenAI ChatGPT relationship Apple has. But I think what users can expect to see, like WhatsApp and Instagram, and the story with my mom who said, how do I get this off of my phone? When I open it, it says, ask Meta AI. I don't want that. I said, it is there. It's part of the app now. You can't ask it to, you can't opt out of that. It can't disappear.
I'm in your mom's camp, not yours. I'm happy now with my old phone. Cristina, thanks for that.
Yeah.
We're going to chat